last time on Dancing with the Stars.
Wow!
The pressure intensified.
Welcome to the semi-finals. This is huge, right?
I see the garden gnome has returned, but dressed as Elvis.
6 couples gave it their best.
Magnificent.
And in a ballroom shock, one dancing star was replaced at the last moment and wowed the judges.
Absolutely loved it.
Emily and Liu topped the scores.
9.
9.
9. 8.
While Gavin and Megan were first to be eliminated,
Gavin and Megan.
leaving 3 couples to dance off for this group's one remaining spot in the grand finale.
Congratulations to Pauline.
Tonight, it's the second semi-final.
You are sexy.
6 couples from Group 2 will give it everything
This was one of my favorite dances of the whole season.
to secure the final 3 spots in the grand finale,
I just loved it.
with one couple securing the second perfect score of the series.
10.
10.
Yep, 10.
Who will make it through to the grand finale? From the studios of Channel 7, this is Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome your host, Daryl Summers.
Thank you. Welcome to the second semi-final of Dancing with the Stars, where 3 couples, oh yes, 3 couples will be eliminated, and the remaining 3, along with the winners of last week's first semi-final, will fight it out in the grand finale. And it's all for that coveted mirror ball. And once again, our studio audience will be voting along with our paralysed judges. In parallel with our judges, to add some unpredictability to the results. Here's the epitome of unpredictability, Sonia Kruger. Slay!
Yes,
Whoa,
Queen.
Smashing it.
Nailing
it.
I love it when you bust out the Gen Z slang. Slay.
Slay.
We're all Gucci.
Yeah.
You got the drip.
I had a
It's not what
hanky
you
before
think.
the show,
It's
and I
not
thought,
what you think. It means you're really cool.
oh, it doesn't really.
It means you're
well,
really
you
cool.
you are Nestle. Because it's
You're right.
chocolate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Speaking of cool, last time was intense. We had to say goodbye to 3 couples,
Yeah.
but Paulini, Mary Kustas, and Emily Weir are all through to the grand finale.
Yep.
And tonight we get to do it all again, but remember, only 3 of tonight's 6 couples will make it to the finish line. It is really going to be tough to sort it out.
Yes, well, fortunately, we don't have to sort it out. We have 4 sorter-outerers.
Todd McKenney.
Shana Burgess.
Mark Wilson.
And Craig Rebel Horwood. seeing an improvement. I am.
My goodness me. I want to ask Mark about who's wearing, by the way, a very, very nice couch.
Couch?
It's a very beautiful pattern.
It's my rug and rug, yes.
Yeah, and yes, a rug and a rug. But last week, what did you think of the standard of our first semi?
Oh, look, wonderful standard last week. And you know what? From the start of the season to where they got to last week was so strong. So I think tonight will be very strong again. And then that final, it'll be wild.
Yeah, wild is right. And tonight, Shana, you're going to be performing.
Yes, I am. A little something. A little something.
Listen, ready to go or not, please welcome our dancing stars.
Radio broadcaster and podcast host Laura Byrne and her partner Daniil Savelyev.
From Human Nature, Bill Burton and his partner Ashley Hunter.
Olympic gold medalist Sally Pearson and her partner Mitch Kirkby.
Actress and writer Virginia Gay and her partner Ian Waite.
Star of the big screen Pia Miranda and her partner Declan Taylor.
Musical star Christy Whelan-Brown and her partner Craig Monley. What a lineup. Don't they look incredible?
They do. All right, look, after a hauntingly beautiful foxtrot, Laura Byrne and Daniil Savelyev could be forgiven for thinking they were home and hosed, but the leaderboard said otherwise. Can they pull a rabbit out of their hat to propel themselves into the grand finale?
Another week, another dance. We've made it. The cha-cha-cha. Are you ready?
No.
2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Boom, boom, ba. And you're going to have a nice solo at the beginning where you're going to hit some poses. So this is now jumping into your uncomfy zone. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm impressed with myself. 1, 2, 3. Now we're not doing the worm. We're not doing this. So don't like reverberate through your body.
But a sexy worm.
Yeah, she's doing quite well. Don't get me wrong. Don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Daniil really struggles with giving compliments. I didn't do it like that. Daniil, give me a compliment.
I can't do that.
Try it. Just tell me. Just name one thing I've done well this week.
Bum, bum, cha-cha, 1.
He wants me to get better. And by that, he, pushes me to do it again and again and again.
So you have the most beautiful, longest legs. You want to use
Possibly the nicest thing you've ever said to
your
me.
best asset.
Giving a compliment is like having nails inside his mouth.
You have nice legs. Why not use them?
It's very uncomfortable when you give me compliments.
I know. I feel uncomfortable as well.
Same. Stop.
Oh, okay, let's try that again.
Dancing the cha-cha-cha. Please welcome Laura Byrne and her partner Daniil Savelyev.
If you want it, take it. I should have said it before. Try to hide it, fake it. I can't pretend anymore. I only wanna die alive, never by the hands of a broken
You did it, all right. What a great opening routine for the show.
Oh, God.
Wow, you're a little bit puffed, naturally, because that's... he really drives you, works you, doesn't
No,
he?
he's so good. I feel so disappointed in myself because that was the worst version of that dance I think I've ever done.
Oh, hang on. Oh, here's the moment. Now it's time to give her a compliment.
You did beautiful. You did great. That's all that matters, guys. Hey, from only being a non-dancer 7 weeks ago, look how far she's come.
You're the best.
You've done really well, Laura.
Oh, that'll do. Let's settle down. Let's go to Todd.
Look, I know you will be disappointed with that because for the first 2/3 of the routine, you just looked unsure. What happened?
I just lost it. There was a step in there that I just... When I get really nervous, I blank, and I just blanked a step, and then I found it really hard to catch up.
Yeah, look, that is a skill that only time on the dance floor and time performing will give you, that letting it all go and picking it up and starting again. But let's not underestimate how hard it is for an absolute beginner to get here, to get into the shoes and get comfortable with them, and then with the production around you and the people and the audience at home. Like, it's really, really hard. What I would say to you now, shake it off, Dusty, but go through your dance-off routine.
Oh, you should see that dance-off routine.
Yeah, and give it everything. Well, if we do, give it the lot.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Give it the lot. Mark.
Yeah, it is such a shame because there was some really good choreography this time in the cha-cha-cha. Well done, Daniil. I think the best routine so far. And so I was really a bit sad for you because that could have been really super. But as Todd said, get ready, bring it on for the next one.
Right.
There was a desperate lack of hip action that was largely due to the fact that you never straightened your legs once, and that's where you get the hip action from. I needed to see a much more expressive and controlled upper body. Your free arm was just splaying everywhere. But I thought you performed it very well and to the best of your ability. And, you know, you proved in this dance that you can be out there alone and get the dance done. So well done.
Shana.
Well, Laura, let me give you the compliments that you deserve. You are sexy. You are infectious on that dance floor. You are brave as hell for getting out there and doing something that you are not used to doing. And you are loved by everybody in this room.
Thank you.
So let's start with that. I want you to be so proud of yourself for what you have done this season, how far you've come, how far you've grown, and the fact that you still finished a routine, even though inside you felt like, I can't catch it, I can't catch it, I can't catch it. That happens to the best of us. You did a phenomenal job tonight. You opened the show, which is never easy, and we are all very proud of you. Even Cranky Bum over here, you know what I mean? On the inside, he loves you.
There always has to be one. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. You can cha-cha up the stair to Sonia up there and get a good reception from all the gang as we revisit the cha-cha. Plenty of energy. Good routine.
Lovely. Can I tell you something? I can guarantee you, your little girls will watch that and go, our mummy is beautiful.
3-year-olds and 2-year-olds are a lot easier to impress than Craig. I mean, I know I didn't show it as well as I could have tonight, but I've only gotten as good as I have because of him. So I'm very grateful.
That's a great compliment to give to... Now, you give one to her.
Laura, you did amazing today. Look, it doesn't matter whether you... Oh.
It's not very natural. It's not very natural, is it?
Look, no, it comes natural. It comes natural. No, you
He's
did
doing great.
amazing. You were beautiful on the floor. And that's all that matters.
And we've had the best fun together. This has been, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, like, this has been the best experience.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun.
In fact, I've loved all of you guys. I said, look, Issa's here, everyone. Look, check this out. Here, boy. Come here, boy. Here, boy. He's out. You're our little mascot. Are you gonna stay with us now?
Well, I went to go back to the chase set and wandered into Larry's wardrobe. So anyway, I just thought I'd come back and, come and support the rest of the gang.
Do you want to work with me up here tonight?
My big break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in,
No.
finally. What can I do?
Go and peel those for me, if you could. Thank you. Good. Off you go. There we go. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Hallwood,
5.
Shana Burgess,
5.
Todd McKenny,
4,
Mark Wilson,
5.
Total of 19.
We're back to where we were at the very start.
Right.
We got good, then we came back.
But your
Yeah.
first cab off the rank tonight,
Oh,
which means
so
that the judges have to keep a level on their scores. You know, they're going to start there. Well, let's see where they go. Yeah?
I mean, I don't want anyone else to bomb their dance, but like maybe.
But
anyone
secretly,
else-
we do.
Go for it.
Daryl.
Well, it is a competition, I guess. You got to feel that way sometimes. We're off and running with our second semi-final, and a lot more to come, of course, including a special performance by our super judge, Shana Burton. But up next, Human Nature's Phil Burton. Don't go away. See, that's a little bit of human nature moves there. But actually, Phil Burton is fighting off the arthritic pain from his knee slide in the Paso Doble last week to glide gracefully around the floor now with his foxtrot with his partner Ashley Hunter.
This week we are dancing the foxtrot.
The foxtrot.
Yes, the
I like
foxtrot.
it.
Yes, foxtrot is my favourite ballroom dance.
Is it? Oh,
This
awesome.
is going to be a good one.
It's a bit of a trick at first because the steps are really hard.
1, 2, 3. We're not having fun yet.
No, we're not having fun yet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The foxtrot is a very classy dance. We have that smooth and softness around the floor, but we can break out to a little bit of Fred and Ginger and have a bit of fun with it.
Fred Astaire is probably the most famous male dancer on the planet ever in the history of dancing.
Yep.
And Ginger Rogers, I would say, is right up there as far as females go as well, really.
Absolutely. Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did, but backwards and in heels. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get the magic, and then make the magic look easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, simple.
Perfect. Easy. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2.
So I once heard that they used to make the Mouseketeers on the Mickey Mouse Club. This is the way that they would smile. You take your finger like this, and you put it in your mouth, and you bite on it, and then you take it out. Look at that. There you go. And there's your smile.
That's really good.
It just looks so happy.
Can I try it?
Yeah, try it. Here you go. 6, 7, 8.
Please welcome to the floor Phil Burton and Ashley Hunter, dancing the foxtrot.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look
Wow. That was smooth. That was smooth.
Oh, that felt so good.
Oh, Ashley, well put together too. Beautiful. The whole setting was great. Did you feel comfortable in that era?
Absolutely.
You look...
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, I love watching them dance. It's just incredible. So to get to reenact that with Ash is just an absolute joy.
Yeah,
it
well,
really is.
You looked the part. You looked comfortable. Mark?
We have a real foxtrot from start to finish. I know I bang on about foot control that helps the spine stay in control, but when you move backwards, you gave that element of your feet controlled to allow you to control time. And because you're so musical, it was so special to watch. We had swing and sway. It had everything in it, and when you released together, there was beautiful energy, great connectivity. You are the best man in the competition, which we love. And to all the men who are at home having a beer, put your beer down and go to a dance class and dance like this man.
Thanks, mate. I'm also the only man left in the competition.
You are. He neglected to say that. Yeah.
I was pumping up your tyres.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, here's someone who'll pump it up. Craig.
I'm really disappointed, actually. And I sort of felt sorry for you because it was almost perfect. Sadly, your thumb was sticking up.
Come on! The thumbs up. That's it. The thumb. This. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Not the first time, the second time.
Ludicrous.
Wow. Okay.
I'll take that if that's the only criticism.
I can't. I'm sorry. This one, may I call you Philip? I need more than a Philip. This was one of my favourite dances of the whole season. Because it had, told you I love a good story, and you had that story, and it was sexy, and it had character, and it had rise and fall, and you had sway, which for our male contestants is often we don't see it. You were leading the whole time. You were the leading man of that foxtrot, and it makes me want to get out there and do it with you. Well done.
Anytime, Shana. Always available.
I can't in this dress. I can't possibly, but maybe later.
Yeah, it's a little bit of kind of Rat Pack-ish there too. And you've played Vegas for 11 and a half years.
Yes,
Something's
I did.
got to rub off.
Absolutely.
If it
sure
not
did.
be the single malt scotch at the end there. Yes. Let's go to Tom.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Ash. I mean, putting that together was exactly the right theme, the right style, the right music, and it was just the right choreography. And I would love to learn that routine. It was that good.
Sure.
She's incredible. She really picks my level so perfectly.
Yeah,
She's done
she does.
so brilliantly well.
Well done.
Thanks, Todd.
I'm sure you're going to get a big round of applause from the gang in the gallery as you ascend the stairs to Sonia. It was a beautiful routine, very musical, really cool, even, dare I say, slay.
Lucky Bill! Oh my God.
Oh my God. Thank you, Sonia.
Well done, Ash. You are literally the last man standing in this competition. We just worked it out.
That's right. Yeah, all of them got eliminated last week, so I'm it, flying the flag for the men.
What's going on down there?
Well, nothing.
Nothing. What's happening?
Just, I'm mad at this one about a bloody thumb.
She's telling me off. It's gossip.
They're still talking about my thumb.
Yes.
My thumb.
I like actually. Show me how do you do the Hollywood smile, the Mickey
yeah,
Mouse
so
smile?
you bite in there and then you just take her away.
See, I did. Yeah, that big fake smile. I did that with some Valium and that.
And then you get a great smile. Yeah, a really good smile.
Yeah, or all class on the show, you guys. Let's get the judges' scores.
The judges' scores are in. Craig Revel Hallwood,
9.
Shana Burgess,
10.
Todd McKenny,
10.
Mark Wilson,
10.
All right. How you feeling?
Speechless, totally speechless. That routine was just a joy to perform from the moment I started learning it. So to do, yeah, I know I'm getting a bit emotional. It's amazing. She's just a genius, this one.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so lucky to have you, Phil. You're a treasure. You really are. And you know what? Look, you can actually see how much you love to do it and how much you love to perform.
I really do. I really do. It's just been, these last few weeks have been some of the best ones of my whole life, really. So rewarding.
You're welcome. Daryl.
Oh, dear. The rest of the show will all be foxtrots, and we just won't change the set. We'll just keep it going. Every couple's going to want to do that. But that was exceptional. Almost a perfect score. Less one. A lot more to come on Dancing with the Stars 2023. Virginia Gay, Pia Miranda's coming up, and Christy Willen Brown. And if that's not good enough, we've got Sally Pearson coming up, breathing down their neck. The pressure! The pressure!
Lovely, never ever change.
Dancing with the Stars, our second semi-final. Sally Pearson is breathing down the neck of the other competitors, and they should be a little nervous because you don't win Olympic gold medals by being half-hearted. So she's going to put her foot to the floor, in fact, both feet, and she's going to give it all she's got. I think this video says it all.
This week, we're dancing the tango.
Really?
Yeah, once you get started, I think you'll like it. 1, 2, cross behind. So the tango is a very fiery, passionate dance. Place, side, close. I really think this is going to bring the fierce competitor out of her. Hard flick. This is going to be the one. Nice.
I did say to Mitch at the very beginning, I said, don't be afraid to push me because I'm used to that.
So see how, okay, so this is the part.
This is the part that keeps
you
going.
have to go outside, partner with me.
We are going to nail this because our preparation is on point and it's perfect.
Sally is so powerful and I want the judges to be able to see how powerful she is. Keep going, keep going. Wow.
We want to win this. We want 10, 10, 10 from the judges. You can see that mirror ball inside. It's right there.
Dancing the Tango. Please welcome Sally Pearson and her partner, Mitch Kirkby.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city where we love. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sin? But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
Hey, Sal. You look like you're in the zone there. Were you in the zone?
Hell yeah, we were in the zone. That's what the tango's about there. You have to be strong, you have to be powerful. And we wanted to be in character from the very first moment we stepped out on this track. I was going to say track.
You gotta say that. Craig, were you happy?
It was a little bit heavy for my liking, and the top line wasn't always maintained throughout, and I didn't quite get the story you were trying to tell in this. That being said, I thought you danced with good intent, with good purpose. It was really sharp, it was really staccato, it was powerful, so you've got that. You have all the power. And I loved the little elements of Argentine tango in there as well. I thought that was really clever to put that in, but I just wanted to see a little bit more action.
Okay, always something to take out of the comments.
Yeah, there always is.
Shana?
Sally, you turned it on tonight, babe. Yes. Last week, you cracked it just a little. We talked about that performance. You started cracking that smile and getting into it. This week, you crushed it. Honestly, you came out, you were fierce from the beginning to the end. You did have, and as you know, a couple of stumbles, a few little missteps in there. But I want to tell you that throughout this whole competition, the physical side of it, you've been phenomenal. And I know it has been such a challenge because smiling doesn't win you gold medals, right? You get in and you focus, but you have worked so hard at bringing that vulnerability and your personality to it. And I want to commend you and thank you for that because I saw it tonight on the dance floor.
Thank you.
Well done.
God.
Yeah, I really liked your top half of it. You really nailed that and then took off. You made it look easier. That's actually not easy to do. So that means to me you understand the dance. I thought you kept up with Mitch. I thought the choreo was great. A couple of times when your legs get out too far in front of you, you get a bit clompy. You've got to finesse into a lift and then out of it. And I just know, there's a saying, you know, which is you're only as strong as your finish. I thought the finish was just a little weak. But that's nitpicking. You attacked it like an athlete and like the champion you are. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're on a roll. Mark.
I just want to make a point. The comments you're hearing are based on being in the semi-final. Yes. It's not just, you know, you've just started dancing. You're in the semi-final with some really good dancers and you're producing good dancing, which is really good. So that's the first thing. There were a couple of errors, but I thought it was a terrific dance. It was really very strong tango, and I thought you were very invested in the whole routine, and you waited for Mitch to lead you, which in a competition is not easy because you just want to go. So I thought it was a really good effort. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Good. I'll take that. And now you can go and relax. Yeah, relax upstairs as we revisit that routine on the track. On the dance floor. Very focused. Well done.
Here she is. Wow, I love this Mad Max vibe you've got going on here. Does your competitive spirit kick in out there?
Well, I think you have to. It's a competition at the end of the day, and we are all of us are dancing so well after, 7 weeks of practice and not having any experience in this field. So I think what we've been able to do, all of us have been able to achieve over the last few weeks has just been phenomenal.
And your mother-in-law was a champion ballroom dancer, am I right?
Yeah, she was in New Zealand, so I got a few tips from her at the very beginning.
Everyone loves a bit of advice from their mother-in-law, don't they? Yeah, it's got... Oh, my God, you're bleeding! What is... Isa, first aid kit, get it
Yes,
now.
Miss Kruger.
What
Yes,
is
Miss Kruger.
going on over here?
I beat him up.
Oh, is that... Oh, my God, Isa, quickly, the man is dying.
I'm sorry,
In the meantime, we'll get the judges' scores.
How do you open this damn thing?
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel Hallwood.
7.
Shana Burgess.
8.
Todd McKenny.
8.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, well done. 8.
Oh, that's a good score, 31.
That's our best so far, so we're really stoked with that.
Isa, what have you found?
They're all empty. What do you keep at this first
Go and give
aid
those
kit?
alcohol wipes to Todd.
Oh, thank you.
He loves
Yes,
those.
Thanks, Miss Kruger. Thank you.
Daryl.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. It's mad up there. Coming up next, our wonderful female pro dancers with a very special performance. It's sort of the cherry on the top will be Shana Burgess. But before the routine, it's the bright spark of the pack. She's as much about having fun as she is about dancing, and that's Virginia Gay.
But if you close your eyes, it doesn't...
Welcome back. No, one of the absolute delights of this season has been Livewire Virginia Gay, who, along with her partner Ian, have brought the fun and energy with each performance. Let's see what they've prepared for us this week.
Slow. The foxtrot is a very slow dance, very smooth, it's very elegant, and yours is going to be a little bit sexy.
Elegant and smooth and slow. They're not words that have ever been applied to Virginia Gay.
Right, it's just a bunch of sexy foxes. That sounds who? What?
I want Virginia to be sassy. How? Sensuous.
You ever seen 2 sexy giraffes?
And seduce the judges.
Are you startled by the raw sexual power of this walk?
Yes. Keep your body up. Point it. I think Virginia's got a long way to go before this foxtrot's going to be right. Virginia's got a show at the Sydney Opera House today, so I'm hoping to pop in there and get some last-minute training with her.
Do you like this little casual rehearsal space I got for us?
Yeah, ba-ba, yeah, ba-ba, yeah, ba-ba.
It's like bring your dance partner to work day.
That's perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I think it's deceptive because it feels simple to perform.
Technique is a really important part of it. Pivot, and...
God, I'm nervous about this concert. I'm nervous about getting all the words in my head and then also remembering the dance. I hope we'll be ready.
This is the semi-final. There's no screwing up to be done on this.
Oh, God, no pressure.
Dancing the Foxtrot with her partner Ian Waite, it's Virginia Gay.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Well, feeling good, looking good, and feeling good.
Thanks, Daryl.
Great. Well done, Ian.
Thank you. I thought I'd bring the English class to the dance floor.
And I bring the Australian arse.
Well, if nothing else, it rhymes.
Yeah.
Shana.
Virginia Gay, if nothing else, you were damn sexy in that routine. But there were many other things that I loved about it, and I need to rave for a second. The difference, you know, stuttering over my words because I'm so excited, you know the difference of when to let it bleed and when to hit it and flick it. You had musicality out to your fingertips, girl, and that is brilliant on the dance floor. Ian, I so appreciate you as a teacher and as a choreographer, the way that you style it for your partner, and I see what you teach. I see you teaching the long way over to the shape instead of the short. Can you just show everyone what I mean? Over the rainbow, babe. And over the, man, do I love dance when you do it like that. I can't rave enough. It was brilliant. Thank you for that routine.
Yeah, because I keep banging on about, you know, using that breath and all that. You're the only celebrity left at the competition that actually does that. And the difference is enormous when we watch you dance. It gives it elegance and refinement, and you leave nothing in the tank, whether you're doing a quick step or a foxtrot or any dance. You throw it all on the floor, and there's a lot to love, and I just love you.
I think everyone really loved the way you started with the mirror routine. Fabulous.
I've done a lot of things in my career that are cross-gendered casting and things, and we wanted to honour that, but also then transform into something that we've not done before, a look that we've not done
This
before.
is not in your comfort zone, is it?
No, good grief, no, Lord. Lord, I'm just a nice lady in a lovely purple dress.
Well, it worked a treat. It worked a treat. Mark.
It's just the most beautiful foxtrot, along with Phil's tonight. I did not expect two beautiful foxtrots to happen on one night, and I'd love to see you and Phil dance together because he seemed to have these lovely skills. And when Ian was dancing, and you are a world-class dancer, Ian, but with the quality that you dance, you have to have a partner who can control her movement as well. And it was beautiful, as Shana said, you really understood the feeling and sense of musicality and stretching your body. You had all the steps needed. I just loved it. It's amazing.
I think we're on a roll so far. Let's go to Craig.
Ian, in what world did you think it was a good idea to put bumping and grinding, licentious, lascivious steps into a very beautiful foxtrot?
We don't do anything but bump and grind. That's
Well,
our
I can
combined-
only say this. I thought it was genius, darling. And love.
I will take that for you. Please, Sasha, your way up to Sonia. And there it is. Judges have spoken, they loved it, but they haven't given their scores yet.
Oh, you two are formidable. The class and the arts.
I think we know
I
what
think
the
you meant
other
to say
word is.
arts.
Yes, yes.
The mirror image thing at the start was brilliant. I wish Todd could do that. He can't. He doesn't have a reflection. What have I got to talk to you about, apart from the fact that you look absolutely incredible in this colour?
I'm going on the burlesque circuit after this. That's the plan.
Why not? And Ian, you know, you've been on the British version of the show. Did they let you rehearse on the stage of the Opera House? No, they do not. But in Australia, that's how we roll. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Hallwood.
10.
Shana Burgess.
10.
Todd McKenny.
Yep.
Mark Wilson.
10.
Oh my gosh! Well done, you guys.
I don't have anything fun or interesting to say. This is all just very nice.
Did you expect that tonight?
No, what we just keep saying to each other is, I love dancing with Ian. I love being in his arms.
Yes.
I love that feeling.
I love Ian too. I know I take the piss out of him relentlessly, but it's only because he's a pom. What can I say?
Will you dance with me sometime?
Oh.
I'd love
Please
to.
be still my beating heart. That would be
I'll dance with
absolutely
Phil.
amazing.
I'll dance with
We
Phil.
can all...
Not that Ginny's not, you know, my perfect partner, but...
I would grade up to Sonia too if I had the chance. Sorry.
Let's check the leaderboard and see where everybody is sitting. That puts, of course, Virginia and Ian on top with a perfect score of 40. Phil and Ashley just 1 point behind on 39. Sally and Mitch on 31. And Laura and Danil on 19. Daryl.
Thank you. I almost shocked you again. I'm thinking that was wonderful. A score of 40. I mean, how can you possibly follow that? Well, you have to think high energy. You have to think J-Lo and On the Floor. That you're fantastic.
I love that song.
Oh, great. Well, you're up next. No, you're not. No. I'm only... No, but we do have the perfect dancers that are... It's our female pro dancers because after that routine, we need to get... We're going to really
raise the roof.
If we can. So, and out the front of our pro dancers is going to be Shana Burgess.
Let me introduce you.
What a wonderful, delightful additional item to the show. And this is all the pro girls, of course. And what put me off, I thought I was walking into an episode of Charlie's Angels. You choreographed that, didn't you, Shana?
Yes, I did, but these were my muse and my inspiration. They're incredible talents.
Oh, they are. And they, yeah, did so well with their partners, and it's so appropriate that we have you back in and doing what you've done. You haven't done anything for a couple of years or something?
Yeah, I'm a little bit puffed. It's been nearly 2 years since
wow.
before the birth of my son
Yeah.
that I've danced, so it feels really beautiful to be here doing this on Australian television with these wonderful women. I'm so grateful that I get to have this moment, so thank you.
Well, it was great. Yeah, thank you. And great to have you featured in the show, other than just the normal judging that you're doing.
Yes, yes.
Speaking of which, after the break, Chrissy Whelan-Brown and also Pia Miranda. So we're on the home stretch, 2023, Dancing with the Stars. Take it away, girls. Just tuned in, you missed a fabulous routine. Well, firstly from Virginia and Ian in the last segment, and then Shana and the girls, our female pro dancers, ripped into a J-Lo number. Fantastic, Shana. Really great routine, which would have, in normal situation, gather applause.
Apparently not tonight.
Yeah, we got it. If you hang and just stand, something will happen. So, and I'm sure that's inspired Pia Miranda. So let's see how her partner Declan has prepared her for the paso doble.
My right leg just goes to here without committing that much weight. The paso, the greatest challenge will be progressing across the floor with energy. Think of it going
like a horse.
Being able to keep her composure. So we're so good at walking that we glide while almost running across the floor, but making it look like it's a dance. That's tough. In heels.
Feels like you should be doing this back. Oh, I see, it does look bad. Dex just talking me through having a more relaxed body, which is actually what I thought I wasn't meant to have.
Do this spin where you do the da 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 and stop.
I thought it would make me look lazy, but apparently my tension is making me look a bit insane.
If you're going to put your hand out, put it with your fingers. Yes, that's...
So not like that.
Yeah, no.
Dancing the paso doble, please welcome Pia Miranda and her partner Declan Taylor.
I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. Reached out a hand to touch your face. You're slowly disappearing from my view. From my couldn't get away. I couldn't get away. I couldn't get away. I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. I couldn't get away.
Pia, beautifully performed. That would be the top act of the Transylvania Ballroom Award. You think? I reckon. You catch your breath and we'll go to Todd.
Yeah, it was a great story and really well executed. I don't know if you'll win Dancing with the Stars, but you might get a Logie for that. It was really clear from beginning to end. You inhabited the character. I really liked it. Look, little bugbear of mine, personally, choreographically, I'm so sick of seeing that death spiral step where we wipe the floor with the girls. Can we think of something else? Can we think of something else? Another creative way?
Everything flown out.
Flown out. I just see it in so many times a night, and it's like, yeah, we get it. It's
Okay.
losing its value for me.
Yes, but it's cleaning the floor so well.
It's cleaning the floor. But you know what? That's nitpicking, because I think that's your best routine.
Thank you very much.
Could be a whole new tour. We'll just clean the floor.
Or if we get 6 of them to do it together, it's done in a flash.
Mark.
Declan, creepy dude hanging around outside a window and just walking to someone else's room, mate. And Pia, please close the windows. It freaks me out.
It didn't even freak me up.
Yeah, listen, yeah, dress up like that. 2 minutes of paso doble shaping, strong paso doble choreography. You had intention from the start and displayed paso doble. You're a little bit high on your legs still. So that does cause you to not be able to really attack him. But
I think that's nerves.
Yeah, and as you come out of the floor, it stops you from being able to really dance your body across the room. But, you know, there's good press lines from paso doble, which I really enjoyed. For me, the best one you've done so far, and I really feel it's the right time. Well done, right time.
Right.
Thank you.
Craig.
Uh-oh.
Todd, I think you're a bit jaded, darling. You've had 20 years of it. You've got a bit bored of that wonderful move that I actually loved.
No.
So thank you for doing it. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more Spanish line in your arms and back. But I love the story too, like Todd did, and like everyone else. You know, I love the idea that Dracula is hunting, you know, virgin blood, darling, and not willing to give it to him, but you succumb in the end and don't get away. But it was full of drama, which I really appreciate, and almost cinematic. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Dana.
So the last dance that you did, I said I felt like you needed to be pushed a little and you can handle it. And you guys delivered that tonight for me.
I really took that on board. I actually did when I was doing that. I thought I just need to be a little bit braver. So.
Yeah. And you were so brave out there. I love a dramatic routine. That was all the drama. All the drama had all the things that I want. You were a tiny little bit stumbly at points, and I know that was the adrenaline in your legs and feet. Yeah. You did a really great job at selling that. When it comes to tension, I think there is a difference between stiffness and tension, right? I would always love to see tension and energy in your arms when shaping, but I do love what you were doing and trying to keep energy in it. So I totally get the point, but don't lose that tension completely, because I felt when you were in hold with him, your arms wavered around a bit as he was trying to like get a connection with you. So work on keeping the intention of tension, but not being stiff.
Great, thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Of course, I'll take that. But tension's okay because we're in a semi-final. So all the tension, you take all the tension you want and climb the stairs to Sonia, and you're getting a round of applause from all the fellow competitors. Whether it's sincere or not, I don't know. We go back and see come Dracula. I want to suck your blood.
Oh my goodness, Declan, I have told you stay out of Todd's coffin. This is his favourite cape. Oh. Pia, can I just say to you, we were watching you in rehearsal today and we were all going, she looks like she's 25.
I don't feel like it after 7 weeks of training. I feel 75.
I mean, that was so beautiful and graceful and lovely. How did you feel through it?
I was actually really nervous before this performance because, I don't know, we just enjoyed it and I really wanted to do a good job, and I was just trying to take on board what the judges have said the last few weeks. So I knew that I had to be brave, but I'm surprised by how vulnerable I feel when I'm dancing. So I've performed for a long time, but dancing's made me feel really vulnerable. So I just, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Oh my, you've done so well. I've loved each dance with you, but The work rate Pia puts out in the studio is just unbelievable. She's up with pro dancers with her hours in the studio.
That's why she's been so successful on Australian television and film, because she's incredible. We love her. Also, Declan is a really weird name for a vampire. Count Decula. No. Should we get the judges' scores? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood.
8.
Shana Burgess.
8.
Todd McKenny.
9.
Mark Wilson.
8.
Very, very good, Pia. That's 33. That's a personal best for you, isn't it?
PB.
A PB. Well done, well done. Daryl?
33 in PB. Our final dancer for tonight is Christy Whelan-Brown, and her partner Craig received their biggest score of the season when they dolled it up on stage for their cha-cha. Can they build on that and hit that elusive 4 10s? We'll find out very shortly.
1 and 2, 1 and 2. The danger for this routine, I suppose, is that it's just quick. 2, 3. There's lots of choreography and there's lots of intricate footwork.
6, 7.
So on 7, you're going to make connection with that up. So if something misses at any point in the choreography, it's going to be really difficult to bring it back. So we've got 1, up, down, 1, up, down. That's awesome.
I've pulled some ligaments in this left ankle. The ankle is a swollen mess. The samba, there's quite a bit of up on the toes, and this ankle's just like not having it. Yeah, it's just bad timing. This feels so hard. I feel like 100 years old. I just feel frustrated and annoyed at myself, and
Every day you're improving. Every day it's getting better.
Duke is my very, very energetic 2-year-old boy. He didn't seem very impressed by my dancing. He was very impressed by a plastic turtle that was here. I look at him and I know I got it in me to fight on.
Please welcome to the floor Christy Whelan-Brown and Craig Monley, dancing the samba.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, too many times. One, go pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him.
It was Duke and the Turtle, wasn't it, that inspired you? You wouldn't think you had any problem with your ankle. How did that feel during the routine? Did you feel it all?
No, I'm numb. But that's probably every dancer you see is dancing on some kind of injury and with something broken, so it's just part of the job, right?
Yes, it is. Mark?
That was an amazing samba. It was a samba sensation. The great concern with the samba and the faster dancers is that they get high and then we lose all your beautiful rhythm and the story you tell through your action. But you did cruzadas, walks and locks with beautiful hip action. And as you were doing your whisks, which that side behind it, you still had body rhythm happening as you were going. I loved watching it, and I didn't write a lot down because I just wanted to say I loved it. Great choreography, super duper. Good luck.
Nice when he says he loves your cruzada walks and locks, isn't it?
It's great.
It's really
I love croissants too.
Yes, yes, of course. Great.
I thought you could have thrown your head with gay abandon a little bit more, darling, throughout. I felt you were a little bit tense just in the neck, but it was absolutely fantastic. Believe me, brilliant.
Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good?
So far, so good.
Shana.
That was one of the fiercest sambas that I've seen. Like, holy shit, girl, that was really, really freaking good. You had bounce action. Your cruzadas walks, can you just do them for me? Because they're my favourite. Do you know what they are? Yeah. She's like, wait a second. They are so good. They're my favourite that I have seen on Dancing with the Stars. You had light and shade in your timing, you had bounce action, your arm work was phenomenal. It was just beautiful from start to finish, and I loved it.
Wow. Well, that ankle won't hurt you ever again.
No.
Todd.
Yes, it was good, but I still saw a massive disconnect between the two of you. The only times you ever really connected eye to eye with Craig was when you were in hold. Is that like on purpose? Was that like because you were doing?
He's got a story today, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I found that a little. It was a coldness rather than a sultriness because of that. But it's a choice of yours to make.
No, it was the story was a woman who was taking no more of the old rules that women have been oppressed by, and she's making new rules for herself, and she doesn't need to make eye contact with him because she's doing it by herself.
The story. Yeah. What it did. I totally get that. But for me, just for me, what it did is gave it a coldness. Having said that, yes, I agree with the others. Technically, it was a great dance. Yeah.
She didn't need him in that dance. I need Craig, but she didn't need him.
Well, that's going to be a really interesting competition when we do our next series. We won't have partners.
It'll be cheaper. It'll be cheaper.
If you'd like to wander up to Sonia there. A round of applause from the others in the gallery. Very strong samba.
Wow. First of all, that hat.
That old thing, I just had that in the cupboard.
That was like so beautiful. Was that your idea, Craig?
No. I wish. No. But yeah, it looked amazing and it was great. So.
Yeah. And how have you found, Chrissy, how have you found like the training, the rehearsal? We saw your 2-year-old Duke, so beautiful. It's hard, isn't it? I mean, because you guys sacrifice a lot to come and be away from the kids. I know it's hard.
You come here to dance like that for a rest. That's the difference. So, yeah, look, it's been a really hard slog and we've worked so hard and I'm so proud of everything we've done.
And you Matt Prestoned yourself this week, didn't you? Which is code for she has buggered up her ankle. Yeah?
Look, Matt did it first and I just think he's so cool. I'll do anything he does.
How is it, though? Is it okay?
No.
Not okay. Not okay. All right, let's get the judges' scores.
The judges' scores are in. Craig Revel Hallwood. 10. Shana Burgess.
Yes, for a fierce independent woman, 10.
Todd McKenny.
7.
Mark Wilson.
10.
That's a pretty darn good score. It sure is. And you know what I love? A good hat.
A good hat.
I do.
And this...
Model, please, Issa. Model.
And this man loves a strong woman, darling. Absolutely. And if I could give you 3 points, I would. Absolutely. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, darlings. Thank you.
OK, we've seen some magnificent routines tonight, but now the pressure is really mounting as our studio audience cast their votes to determine who will be competing in the three-way dance-off. What do you think at home? Be right back. And boy, we've had some wonderful performances tonight, haven't we?
Huge.
They are. And if you've just come home and you say, oh, I've missed most of the performances, here they are just for you.
Laura and Danil broke free with their cha-cha.
I can't pretend anymore.
Phil Burton, debonair with an air of austere with some foxtrot flair.
The tango brought out the best in Sally and Mitch.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, let's quick step to the mirror ball, said Virginia Gay and Ian Waite.
Pia and Declan slayed with their Paso Doble.
And hats off to Christy and Craig with their sensuous samba.
Don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning.
And I think we should, it's one of those moments where I think we should commend our creative team, all the gang. They work so hard and coming up with ideas. Oh, how can we do this? And nowadays with projection, I can't get over it. It just looks spectacular.
Exactly, and everybody danced their little hearts out tonight, didn't they?
They did.
Yes.
But it's time for a very tough elimination, just like last week, and only 3 of the 6 couples can make it through to the grand final.
That's right. 2 couples are safe. 1 couple will be heading home and 3 couples will compete in a dance-off.
Yes.
The time has come. The audience vote is in.
And in no particular order, we can now reveal the first couple who will be going through to the grand finale. And it's Phil and Ashley! Routine, really, like a queen. Wow, beautiful foxtrot there. Oh, they're so happy.
The first couple who will have to dance off is... Pia and Declan. Oh, that's hard. They did really well tonight. They scored really well tonight.
Yes. The next couple who will have to go into the dance-off is... Christy and Craig.
The next couple through to the grand finale is... Virginia and Ian. Yes, and you'd expect that, Daryl, because they scored so well tonight.
They've scored well all the time. Of course, that means that Sally and Mitch and Laura and Danil, one of you is in the dance-off and one of you will be out of the competition. Wow.
The couple leaving Dancing with the Stars tonight is... Sally and Mitch.
Oh, Sally and Mitch, they gave it their all.
They did. That means Laura and Danil, you are going into the dance-off to fight for that last remaining position in the grand finale. But Sally and Mitch, come on down here. I mean, the effort that you guys have put in, you've given it your all. Are you slightly relieved or?
A little bit, actually. No, I actually wanted to do the dance off because I love the waltz. I'm extremely proud of what me and Mitch have done. It's been a whirlwind of, I guess, 8 weeks of dancing, and it's been a lot of fun. And I just thank everybody here for coming out and supporting everybody. And thank you to the judges. Thank you to the creative team, the wardrobe, hair and makeup. It's been a wonderful ride.
Well done.
It's been great to get to know you, and you too, Mitch. You guys go and relax, and we will see you for a little after party, no doubt.
Yeah.
Sally Pearson, everybody, put your hands together.
And they did well. They did well. Of course, that means that Pia and Declan, Laura and Danielle, and Christy and Craig, all of you will now be dancing off to fight for the one position in the grand finale. So we'd ask you to step forward and come on down and join us for the moment.
This is going to be a very tricky one for our judges. Each couple, Daryl, have prepared a dance-off routine. They had the choice of a salsa, a Charleston or a waltz. Each of them have chosen a style they believe can take them all the way to the grand finale.
To Craig now, our three couples in a dance-off. The pressure's enormous. What will you be looking for in the salsa performance?
Well, the salsa is a party dance. It's a club dance. That's where it started. It's amazing. I love it. It has a figure-8 rotation in the hip, which is difficult. It has fluidity. It has a lot of armography. But the most thing that we look for is that the person that's dancing it is having fun.
Armography, I've never heard that before. And Charlotte, the Charleston, how difficult is it? What will you be looking for?
Well, the Charleston is a very high-energy dance with lots of character in it, so I want to see all of that. I want to see a clean cross-swivel action in the feet. It's very much a characteristic of the Charleston. Flexed feet when you're kicking, and as far as how difficult it will be, I hope very, because now is not the time to take it easy. Now is the time to leave it all on the floor.
Pedal to the metal. Yes.
Well, it's all coming up, our big dance-off, and it's coming up after the break to see who goes through to the grand finale of Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back. It's that time of the night when we reveal which couple will make it through to the end of the competition. After these final dances, it's the judges only. Pressure on the judges, who will be deciding who goes through to the grand finale. And our first dance-off is Pia and Declan. That was a high-energy routine. Mark, what impressed you about that?
Well, it was high energy and good choreography. They had it going from start to finish, and they worked very well as a partnership, so that'll be a tough one to beat for sure.
Oh my gosh, you were as cute as a button in that routine. How do you feel like it went?
I felt like I hid the fact that I fell at the end really well.
No, don't worry about that. That was teensy tiny. The rest of it was like spot on. What do you think, Dick?
She's a superstar. Love her.
Yeah. Yes, she is. She's a superstar. We love our Pia, Daryl.
OK, they've set the challenge. Dancing second to stay in the competition. Welcome Laura and Daniel. Anything in there that you enjoyed?
I really loved it. I think if she had done that dance earlier on, she probably wouldn't be in the dance-off. It was great.
That was so fun. It was so much fun. Craig was like, you have to pretend like you're in a nightclub. I totally felt like we were in a nightclub.
It's so fun. I was like, all I want to do is do that dance. I just love that dance.
Yeah, we could see it on your face.
Yeah. I'm very puffed.
You know what? You gave it your all.
We were like, that's it. We're probably going to go home tonight. Let's just leave it on the dance floor. Yeah, and that's what we did.
We did. And we all came for the ride. I think they liked it. They like it, Daryl.
I was just trying to work out whether you feel better for having seen the competition or you'd rather not have seen them.
No, I'm thrilled
It's an
for them all.
advantage.
They're amazing and I'm so happy to watch them killing it.
Yeah. And I'm presuming that that's what you are going to do after the break? We'll find out in the last dance-off. Coming up next on Dancing with the Stars, it's Christy and Craig. One more to go in the big dance-off battle. Please welcome to the floor, Christy and Craig. Craig, which part of the routine appealed to you on that one?
Well, the level of difficulty I thought was enormous. They were in sync. Her cross swivel was absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Were you tapping in that?
Yes.
You were tap dancing in that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a little tappy.
Craig, did you put that in, or was that because Christy? Obviously, you had that musical theatre experience.
I just said, I'm done. You 2/8 is all yours.
What a partner! What a partner he is. That was amazing. Everybody put their whole heart and soul into that.
They certainly did. So let's revisit our dance-off to help you decide at home who should go through to the grand finale. you thought that was hard at home, spare a thought for our poor judges. They have to make the big decision. So Pia and Declan, Laura and Danil, Christy and Craig, we wish you the very best of luck.
Good luck, guys.
Yep.
All right, judges, it's time for you to decide. Based on that dance alone, we're going to ask each of you to name the couple you think deserves to go through to the grand finale and why. In the event of a tie, head judge and Jedi Master Todd McKenney will cast the deciding vote. So,
I like that. I like that.
Craig, who are you sending through to the grand finale and why?
The couple I would like to send through to the final is a couple that simply outdanced and wiped the floor with the other couples, and that couple, Christy and Craig.
Christy and Craig, the first vote. Shana, who would you like to put through?
I feel like two of our couples tonight might have had their best dance of their season. But in saying that, there was one couple that stood out that nailed all the characteristics that I'm looking for in that dance. So the couple I would like to save is Craig and Christy.
Okay.
2 points to Christy and Craig.
Yep. So we'll go to Mark.
Well, I think if two of our couples had danced the way they danced in that dance-off, they might not have been here. But one couple were just simply amazing. So I'm going for Christy and Craig.
Hey.
And that means that Christy and Craig are actually going through to the grand finale. Unfortunately, that does mean that we have to say goodbye to Laura and to Pia.
And we'll ask them to come on down and join us. We hope that you have both enjoyed the experience of being on the show, but you might like to say something first, Pia.
Oh, I'd just like to thank my wonderful partner, Declan, who has pushed me beyond my limits, and we've had such a great time together, so appreciate our time. Thank you to the wonderful judges who, you know, helped me put on a beautiful performance tonight that I was proud of, and without, you know, your critique and your conversations, I wouldn't have done that. It's been the best.
Yep.
Thank you, Pia. And Laura, I'm sure you'd like to say a few words.
Guys, I've had the time of my freaking life. This has been so much fun. And as much as, you know, we've all got to learn a new skill, this is truly the most amazing group of people. Being able to dance with Danil every day has been such a joy. And I'm going to remember this experience for the rest of my life. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Thank you to everyone.
Well done to both couples. And we'd also like to congratulate our 6 grand finalists. We want to thank all of our performers tonight, and also the lovely Shana and our pro female dancers did that wonderful J-Lo number. And please thank our judges. Join us next time for the big grand finale.
And Daryl, if that's not enough, we've got an exclusive performance from the Tina Turner musical.
Yes. It will be major, major, major. Well, until then, good night, Australia.
I love dancing with you, Ian. I love it so much. I'm so proud.
Oh, you did a bloody great job. I was holding back tears. I was holding back tears. Oh, my.
So excited to watch the grand finale and not have to dance. And yeah, it's going to be a great night.